Originally here were old barracks cast off by the Navy about 1950, and they weren't much. It was a church for a time, and that time has long been outgrown.
In 1980, our family moved here, and we were members of Saint Cecilia's. I remember coming to the Esterman Hall and finding this tiny little parish, but full of life and spirit.
The Faith Education Center is the realization of a long, long dream I've had, that many, many in the parish have had for decades. It's a wonderful opportunity for this parish to leap to a new plateau, you know, in this new century. The most important thing about the new Faith Center is not the sticks and the roof and the windows, but the ability that the Faith Center will give us to bring our faith community together, to expand it.
The new building is wonderfully important for the growth and development of the religious life of the people here.
I've been on the building committee since it began, so we took it from envisioning a building, will it even fit on the site, to where we are today.
We're a very faithful group of people with a lot of ministries and the need for a lot more room, and the Faith Center will provide that.
I think the most important element of the new Faith Center will be for our Catholic identity here in our community, but also to share our faith with the whole parish, to have our students grow in the love and spirit of God through teaching. And it'll be a great, great building for the entire parish, shared by all.
I'm excited about the spaces that are so beautiful. It's not an institutional building.
We also are looking forward very much to having some very nice art within the building.
I'm a member of the Arts Committee for the Faith Center, and my area of expertise is art glass. Art comes from the heart, and then faith does too.
I like the fact that somebody has had the foresight to build a tower for an eventual bell.
I told them I wanted a fireplace, never thinking that I would actually get one. And because it's great for, you know, I mean, it brings out the story in all of us.
We have here an example of a bas-relief. It's useful just as an example. It's at the Palisades. This particular one shows John the Baptist baptizing Christ in the Jordan River. I had in mind to have a bas-relief in copper at the entrance to the pastoral offices. I like best the idea of having Christ calming the storm at sea, standing in a boat with the apostles present, or some of them.
This is a sketch of the cross that has been selected for the south wall of the new Faith Center on Bainbridge Island. The cross is made out of stainless steel. It was designed and will be structured by Bernard Hosey of Twisk, Washington, a very noted sculptor in metal.
This is my logo that I'm working on for the parish, and this is a very early rough sketch, but you can see I'm going to have the Holy Spirit and the musical symbols for Saint Cecilia, and there'll be roses in the corner here, and the fish in the water for Bainbridge Island, and also the fish for the religious symbol, Christian symbol. This will be on the floor in the hall between the intersection of the school and the parish offices at the bottom of the stairwell. It'll be approximately 5 feet in diameter and made of a hard surface.
The art committee has identified a series of different locations in the New Faith Center as possibilities for glass art. This is a location at the entry. It's the eastern entry to and the main entrance to the Faith Center. This is a design that I've created, and the name of it is Leaves of Intention, Seeds of Faith. Currently it's not colored, but it will go, the leaves will go in colors that represent the seasons, and then these little seeds will be faceted jewels of some sort, probably in a clear color so that it doesn't compete with the leaves. Once you step into the building, there will be a bank of windows and a doorway where you can enter into the parish Faith Center office. The idea we have here is the notes of a scale. As Saint Cecilia is a patron saint of music, it will read in notes the Amazing Grace. In this location, what came to me was the fact that people are going to, the community will be circling the roundabout all different times of day and night, and I kind of used it as a kind of just a message that would say and read from the exterior and from the outside, "Peace be with you." The "Peace be with you" would again be carved into the glass, and then these abstract lines may be changed from straight lines to curvilinear due to the shape of the cross that has been chosen. The next site that has been identified is the pastoral office. This is located on the northwestern facing corner, actually faces north of the building. And here we've identified the spaces that surround the entry door. The intention here is, again, to just be in keeping with the seeds of faith that we sort of have throughout the project. And in this case, we will have iconic images of the 7 sacraments. The final location that became very apparent when we took a tour recently of the interior of the building is an upper story set of windows that is above the front stairwell, and can be seen both from the first floor and the second floor. And it is a series of 21 windows, and they're just magnificent, and they just call for something. And so one thought that I have yet to draw, because we just recently talked about this, is some sort of fluid, not literal representation, but emotional representation and colorful representation of the Holy Spirit.